Hi guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm on my way to the gym, Moto. I'm gonna go to the gym. Love you. Look at how cool his room is. What are you working on right now? That's smooth. It's Sunday. I don't typically train on Sundays. I like to take Sundays off, but I've been doing paperwork today in the house, and I don't know. I kind of just want to get outside of the house so I can get re-inspired and then come back with a fresh mind and some new energy. Sorry guys, let me close the garage. Oh my god, I have to do the garage the frickin' parkour way. I'll show you guys.
I'm just more ready than petty nowadays. Young and in control, even when they stoop low. I see anything is anything and everything's a go, but I already know that.
Tell me why I always have to bring like an extra pair of shorts or leggings, because I just have anxiety that I'm not gonna feel comfortable in what I'm wearing. At the gym now, I'm gonna foam roll a little bit. Then I'm gonna, I call it waking up my glutes, activating the glutes. It's not necessary to warm up, but I definitely like to do some hip mobility or some glute activation before a glute day or a leg day. So right now I'm gonna foam roll. So to really warm up my glutes or wake up my glutes, like I said earlier, I am going to use 2 resistance bands today. We are going to start with clam shells. With your clam shells, make sure that you keep your hips pressed forward and that you're opening with that knee. You can keep your toes together and make sure that you're not opening your whole body. You're opening just that knee. Right after those, we're going to straighten out your legs and we're going to go straight leg raise for 20 reps, and then we're going to do your other side and go into some hip thrust. These do a really good job of showing like what side is like your weaker glutes, and mine is like my left side. It's a lot harder. Going for 10, all the way down until I get to no weight on the bar. And no breaks in between. With weight, going for 10 reps, and then our last one without any weight is going to be for 15, and we're going to jump. resistance to round 2, all the way up, maxing out to our heaviest weight. So now we get to do this all over again. This time we're gonna add 2 resistance bands. We're gonna add 1 above our knees, and we're gonna add 1 below our knees. Adding these bands are really gonna help activate our glute muscles and muscles that we forget to use. I love using bands because they really keep your form in check and they keep you accountable, because you cannot let your knees cave in while doing these squats. You have to go against the bands. So if you guys have not tried resistance bands yet, I highly, highly recommend to all my clients. They know I love to use resistance bands. Leg presses, you want to press through your heel and the middle of your foot, because we're targeting the back of our leg and our hamstrings and our glutes today. Right after you finish your reps, we're going to turn to the side and make sure that your joints are all going in the same direction. So you want your knee going in the same direction as your toe, and you should feel this in the back of your legs and your side glute area. If not, adjust your toe, maybe turn it more to the side. Everyone is a little bit different. Immediately after, we are going to go into good mornings. With good mornings, you want the weight in your heels. I always like to tell my clients they can wiggle their toes, and you want to make sure that you just hinge at your hips and keep your chest upright, nice and proud, and your back straight. You will feel the stretch in the back of your legs, and make sure to squeeze at the top of this movement. So afterwards, I went into these kneeling squats for 2 sets of 12 to 15, and you just want to make sure you sit back, keep your core tight, and you really emphasize on squeezing your glutes and thrusting your hips. It's all in your legs. I really ended up liking this superset, and I'm totally gonna add this to my spring challenge, so get ready, guys. We're gonna do a closed stance squats for 15 to 20 reps. After you have your bands on, we're going to lower the bar, just a low height so we can duck. And I tried doing this with weight, but it just puts too much pressure in your, it just puts too much weight on your upper back. And the movement, the point of this exercise is to feel it in our glutes. So it's better to do it with no weight, faster time, staying low, really engaging your glutes side to side. So you're going to do 20 reps as fast as you can. Make sure to keep your back straight and your core tight. I really like the supersets that I'm coming up with so far. I honestly don't think I've ever done the same workout twice unless it's a part of my program. Trying to set this up. What I'm trying to say is I'm always trying new stuff at the gym. Like today, all these supersets are new to me, and I feel like if you switch it up, you're more likely to break through plateaus, and you're more likely to build more muscle because you keep on making your body guess. So I'm gonna finish my two more sets of this. I love this superset. It's killer, especially with that band. I think I'm gonna add 2 resistance bands, and yeah, I'm gonna go up in weight as well. Now we are going to go to the cable machine, and we are going to go into these kneeling cable side kicks. So just how they sound, we're gonna lean to our side and really kick our heel out, really feeling it in the back of our leg and our glute area. If you don't feel it there, then lean more to the side and kick more of your heel out. As soon as we're done, we're gonna stand up and immediately after kick back. It's gonna burn like crazy. You should feel this in the back of your legs and your booty. You guys got 15 reps of each, back to back. While doing your kickbacks, really keep your chest and back low and keep your core really tight. A lot of times people overarch their back or they just feel this in their lower back versus their leg. So just really have that muscle-mind connection and slow it down. We're probably gonna finish with this last circuit that you just saw me do here. So we did heavy RDLs for 10 reps, and then we went into goblet squats for 15 to 20 reps, keeping that tension in our legs. And then, sorry, I'm trying to catch my breath. What do we do after that? Oh yeah, we went into frog hip thrusts with weight on our hips for 20 reps. And then we went 15 reps with no weight right after. So we're gonna do that 3 times, and that's probably gonna be it.